Welcome back to the channel, everybody. My name is Jim. You're watching Red Trucks. In today's episode, I thought I'd show you my code-free collection, all two of them. Code-free basically means emergency sirens and lights. It's an American term. What do I know about code-free? It was based in LA, founded in 1997. It went out of business in 2011. The fire trucks are all 1/64 scale. They also do ambulances, police cars in 1/24 scale. They also did Star Wars spaceships and other things. They're well known for their high quality, realistic look. All you guys in the US would be very familiar with them. Canada as well. Canada, what am I saying? Outside of the US and Canada, I'm not sure if they're very well known. As a fire truck collector in Australia, these are the upper echelon of fire trucks. They're the more expensive, what do you call it? The high end sort of thing. Typically, in Australian dollars, you're looking at least around $100 each. And if you import them from America, you're looking at another maybe $40, $50, maybe even $100 to send them over to Australia. So they're very expensive. Yeah. I've always wanted samples of this brand. You never see them in flea markets or collectibles fairs here. I've only seen them online. So when these two came up online and it was in my area, about an hour's drive from me, I hooked up with a seller and arranged a day, and I went over and met him. And he was really into Seagreave code trees, which is a shame. So I didn't have much choice. I ended up buying these two only. These two cost me $50 each. And yeah, he didn't have much choice. Like I said, he only had Seagraves. So I bought these two, and I'm quite happy with them. The only thing I don't like about Code 3 is the packaging. It's very bulky. It's very hard to store. I don't know why they need so much plastic. I'll just show you a close-up of the packaging. It's got limited edition, die-cast collectible. These are all die-cast. Like I said, 1/64 scale for the fire trucks. What's to say there? A bit more signage. On here it's got something you can read if you want to. Just about how proud they are of their product. Yeah. And on this side there's a prayer from the fireman. I'll leave it there so you can read a bit. All right, underneath there's not much, just says where I bought it. It's actually made in China, which is surprising. And this Seagrave is from I think it was Louisville, city of Louisville. Righty, let's get it open. It's quite complicated to open, especially when you're wearing gloves, but I'll do my best. Try not to damage the packaging. So it's got these flaps which you open. And I can remove this top piece. And you've got a nice base, a few details. One of 15,000 limited edition. I think it's a Seagrave pumper, I'm not sure. So yeah, once you get that plastic cover off, then there's a cardboard base, which is quite difficult to get out when you're wearing gloves. But I'll try. I have had these out of the package once, I didn't remove the fire truck off the base. Okay. Yeah, so you open this flap, and then this opens down and then exposes the screws. So 4 screws to remove. I'll just grab a screwdriver and start. Try and keep this in shot for you. Hopefully I don't get one that doesn't open, doesn't unscrew. So far I've got 2 out. I probably won't take the other one off the base, it's just too time consuming. Yeah, if you look on eBay under code 3, you'll see, I don't know how many was in the range of fire trucks, but it seems like there's maybe 100 at least from a lot of different states in America and different branches of the fire department, like rescue and ladder trucks and aerial appliances. Alrighty, got that off. And then there's more screws to get off this plastic base. Dang. Alright, let's do it. Maybe not. These are really tight. Sorry about that. Yeah, well, you can see underneath anyway. It says the limited edition, one of 15,000, made in China, 1993. It's got jewelries at the back. The rubber tyres, all metal, fantastic detail. Chrome is super shiny. Let's have a closer look at it. What's this decal say? Yeah, I can't quite make it out. You can probably see it on the screen. Louis, Los Angeles, is it? I'm not sure. Anyway, engine company number 15, Louisville Fire Department. Got these nice detailed little handrails. The wheels are pretty realistic, like a deep dish here and a protruding rim here. At the back you've got more chroming. You've got a couple of fire extinguishers. Got could be a hydrant or something. The lights aren't really detailed. I can't tell if they're just painted or stuck on. On the other side you've got a couple of ladders here, a couple of hose attachments. Pretty much the same as the other side. On the front you've got some hoses stored in here, it looks like. Windscreen wipers, little lights on top here. 2 light bars. The interior, it's pretty hard to see in there. The windows are quite dark and small, but there is a steering wheel. You got side mirrors, really strong side mirrors. You've also got this Louisville Fire Department badge here. That's also screwed in. I suppose you could take it off if you wanted to and display it somewhere else. On top you've got this spray nozzle. I suppose that's a vent for the cabin or something. Got all this hose neatly stored up top there. That's plastic, that part. Yeah, it's quite heavy, even still on the base. You can tell it's a really solid model. Yeah. Surprisingly, there's not much detail on the grill there. It's a little bit disappointing. All right, so that's the City of Louisville Seagreave pumper. And the other one is, I think, Honolulu, City of Honolulu. I'm not crazy about yellow fire trucks. I've got a couple, but I definitely prefer red or red and white. So slightly different from the Louisville one at the front, even though they're both Seagraves. See a slight difference. The Honolulu one's got more detailing on the grill. On top, the Honolulu one has got a different type of light bar. You can see a difference. There's two single ones here and a full light bar on the Honolulu one. It's also got an air conditioning set up on the roof, whereas this one doesn't. It's still got a different type of spray nozzle on top. See that one compared to that one? It seems to have more hose stored down the side as well as on the back. On the back, well, because it's yellow, you can see the light's more detailed. Same couple of fire extinguishers and hydrant. Looks like the same ladder. I noticed the windows on the yellow Honolulu one is different. This Louisville one has a longer crew window. See that? Yeah, like I said, I really don't like the packaging. It takes up so much space. It's not even square. It's a weird shape. The base is square, but the top isn't. So they do stack on top of each other, but it takes up so much space. So this comes with this plastic screwed on little badge as well. I guess you can collect all the badges if you want. I think I like the Louisville badge better. So there they are, codes-free fire trucks, both Seagrave models. City of Louisville on top, City of Honolulu on the bottom. Nice addition to my collection. I won't go out of my way to collect a lot of code-free unless I see them on sale somewhere for a good price, but otherwise they're just too expensive. Yeah, all right. Well, that's about it for today's episode. I hope you enjoyed it. Hope everyone's doing well out there with their collections, and I will see you in the next episode of Red Trucks. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.